It was a rainy night, the kind of night where the streets seemed empty and the streetlights flickered as if unsure they wanted to shine. The rain tapped against the windows like impatient fingers, and the occasional rumble of thunder made my heart jump. I was curled up on the couch, trying to focus on a book, but every sound outside made me glance nervously toward the door. Then it happened. A knock. Sharp, insistent. My heart skipped. I wasn't expecting anyone, not at this hour. The sound echoed in the hallway, mixing with the rain. Another knock followed, and my unease grew. Slowly, I approached the door, each step heavier than the last. Through the peephole, I saw him. A man drenched in rain who pulled low over his face. In his hands was a crumpled envelope. I didn't know him. I didn't recognize him. Something about his stance made me hesitate. Should I open the door? Call for help? My mind raced with possibilities, most of them terrifying. Who's there? I managed to call, my voice trembling. No answer. Just the envelope, pressed toward the door. Then, as if sensing my hesitation, he spoke in a low, calm voice. "This is for you." Before I could ask anything else, he turned and vanished into the darkness, melting into the rain-soaked night. I stood frozen for what felt like minutes, staring at the envelope in my hands. It was old, edges yellowed, corners frayed, and tied with a thin, delicate ribbon. Something deep inside told me this wasn't ordinary. Slowly, almost reverently, I untied the ribbon and unfolded the letter. The words inside made my stomach churn. It was a confession of sorts, but also a revelation. A truth about my family I had never known. A secret hidden for years, one that could change everything I thought I understood about my life. I reread the lines, trying to grasp the meaning. Every sentence seemed heavier than the last, every word sharper. Memories I had dismissed as trivial suddenly began to make sense. There were moments in my childhood, strange glances between family members, whispered conversations in the hallway that I had ignored. But now, seeing the letter's contents, I realized they were pieces of a puzzle I hadn't even known existed. I spent hours that night reading and rereading the letter. The stranger's identity was a mystery. Why did he choose tonight? Why me? And most importantly, why now? My mind ran through endless scenarios. Was this a warning? A plea? Or simply someone's way of revealing a truth they thought I should finally know? As dawn approached, the rain finally subsided. The world outside was wet, gray, and quiet. But inside, I felt a storm raging in my chest. Some secrets are like shadows. They hide in the corners of our lives until inevitably they emerge. And when they do, you're forced to confront them, whether you're ready or not. The envelope held more than just words. Inside, there was a small folded photograph, its edges worn with age. It showed a moment frozen in time, a gathering of people I recognized. Yet there was someone in the background, someone I had never seen before. A clue? Another secret? Questions piled on questions, and no easy answers were in sight. I sat there, staring at the photograph, wondering what I should do next. Call someone? Investigate? Or leave it alone, hoping that some mysteries are better left unsolved. The letter didn't give instructions. It left me with only the truth, raw and undeniable, and the responsibility to decide what to do with it. Even now, I don't know the stranger's identity, and I don't know if I ever will. But one thing is clear, life has a way of delivering truths when you least expect them. And sometimes, the most ordinary nights, like one rainy evening spent alone, can turn into the moments that change everything. Reflection. Ending. What would you do if a stranger came to your door with a secret that could change your life? Would you face it, or would you walk away? Some doors, once opened, can never be closed again. Call to action. If you want to uncover more stories like this, visit my channel to watch the full videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know what you would do in my shoes.